Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. How about my video? Can you see me?
Hello?
Hello? Can you see me?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you hear me well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, today we're gonna be having a junk food discussion. I think we have discussed the junk food already. Have we started it?
Yes, what's
No.
the title? Should junk food be banned in schools?
Sorry?
In school. Was it the title? Should junk food be banned in schools?
Yeah. So we're gonna be continuing it, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now let's continue. We'll just go back from the very beginning, okay?
Okay.
But anyway, we have never moved that much, really. Just a sec. Oh my gosh, take a long time. How about it now?
Okay.
Is it all right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now, again, when you say junk food, it is a processed food, or as long as it doesn't have much nutritional value, it's a junk food, right?
Right.
And if something has high in fat, high in sugar, and high in salt content, then we can consider that as junk food as well. Okay.
Okay.
Now here are examples of junk food. A lot of it, like pretty much almost a lot of things that we eat every day, if we're not just aware of, they're really junk food. Okay. Like even
Okay.
yeah, the noodles here is considered junk, especially the cup noodles. Do you eat cup noodles?
No?
No. Who made your noodles? Parents?
Yeah.
Like they know how to make their own noodle?
I'm not sure.
Do you have your own noodle? What do you call that? Noodle machine maker? Do you have that kind of thing at home?
No.
No.
We buy these kind of like dry noodles outside and then make it in our home. We didn't make it by ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's already available in the supermarket, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you make yourself is very difficult.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was I was thinking. Like
Like
making noodle.
making it for 1 hour and eating for 10 minutes.
Yeah, so it's like it's a waste of time. Right? And time is of the essence. Okay, now here are some of the things. Like which of the things here in the list um, you somehow eat from time to time. Let's start with Aaron.
Read this.
Yeah, here. Of those food items in the list,
Okay.
which do you eat from time to time?
Time to time.
Yeah, or sometime, or frequently if
Or
you want.
maybe noodles
Noodles.
and some soft drinks.
Okay. Oh, really? At
Yeah.
home or is it at school?
At home and school.
Oh,
It's
what
all have to.
like what kind of soft drinks do you drink? Like Coca-Cola?
Like, yeah, cola.
Cola. All right. How about you, Asteria? Which do
I
you
just
mostly consume from the list?
biscuits.
Biscuits. Why biscuits? Do you bring biscuits to school? Do you have it as your snack?
I just eat it at home because we cannot bring any food to our school.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
how about during lunch? Like, do you just buy
Um,
at the
we
cafeteria?
just we didn't have any cafeteria, but we like we eat We didn't eat junk food in noon when we are having lunch.
Yeah, but where do you have lunch? Still inside school or outside school?
Inside school?
And how about the food? You're not allowed to bring any.
Yeah.
So where do you have what do you have for lunch and where do you get it?
Like everyone has the same things like the rice and broccoli and like the healthy food.
So is it already served at school? Is it served?
Yes. Yes.
So you just go to the cafeteria or do you just get it from how do you get the food? Where do you get the food?
From the cafeteria. From the cafeteria.
From the cafeteria, but you just take your lunch inside your classroom, right?
We just eat that there.
At the cafeteria?
Yes, but the first graders was eating at their own classroom.
Ah, okay. That's pretty clear now. Is it the same? Is it the same situation? Yeah. Yes, Aaron.
Yes.
Teacher, we sometimes have the hamburger or the hot dogs in our lunch. Sometimes.
Like who serves? The school?
Yeah.
School still?
Yeah. Yes.
Like how many students are there in your school? Probably
16, 700 around.
around 700. Okay. How about you, Asteria? Like how many? Ah, you are in Hong Kong. I forgot. You study in Hong Kong, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Asteria? Hello, Asteria.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. How about you?
I was just the same, but we can't eat junk food in our school. Just normal lunch.
All right. Now let's continue. Okay. Why say no to junk food? Um, uh, Junk food is a pre-prepared or a processed food, which is loaded with calories, but without any nutritional value. So a calorie is a unit of measurement for energy. If you have too much of it and then you don't use it, it will be stored as fat. All right. So that's why
All right.
those food that are those people that eat like load themselves with junk food and then just becoming couch potato, they end up like very uh, they would end up eventually would end up obese, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Now it contains high amount of fats as well, uh, high sugar or high fructose. So in the long run, if you keep consuming it, you would develop diabetes. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And here's the thing: it lacks very little. It lacks or it contains very little amount of proteins, fibers, vitamins, and minerals. These are the nourishment supposedly we have to plump our body for. However, we don't usually find this in junk food. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So here are an example of junk food items. Yeah, sugary like the soda and the sweetened tea or iced tea, the burger, the fries, biscuits, cakes and muffins, sausages. These are very American in nature, right? Very Western food in nature. Okay.
Okay.
How about you? Do you see like a lot of establishment mushrooming, like these kinds of fast food stalls or restaurants in China? Are they getting more and more in number?
We just see it in the fast food restaurant, and it didn't appear too many in Suzhou.
Sorry, it doesn't appear what?
It doesn't appear like so many. There wasn't so many fast food restaurants in Suzhou.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's commendable. How about you, Aaron?
Can you say that again? I didn't hear clearly.
Like, do you see lots of like food stalls or fast food chain restaurants mushrooming, serving junk foods or processed food?
Oh, there has many in Shenzhen.
Oh yeah, Shenzhen is a port city, right?
Yeah.
There is many
There
there,
have, yeah.
and then
There have many junk food shop in there.
all right. So how about you? Do you frequent to these places, or do you see lots of China? Yeah, Shenzhen is not in Hong Kong, right? But it's near Hong
Yeah.
Kong, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So are there many people? Do they frequent to these kind of places?
Yeah. There have many people in their places.
How about you? Do you frequent these
Um.
places?
I sometimes will go there. Not every day. I just sometimes maybe once a month.
Yeah. Why?
Because I think junk
Is
food
it
you
expensive?
sometimes you no, it's not expensive, it's cheap. And sometimes you eat it, maybe you think it's delicious, but if you always eat it, it's not healthy.
So primarily you do that for health reasons, right?
Yes. Yeah.
How about you, Asteria?
Mm, it was different from our countries.
Why? What I mean, what difference do you mean?
Like what Hong Kong was like.
So not much. You don't see uh like many stores selling these kinds of stuffs, right?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay, that's it. Now let's continue. Okay, what are the diseases caused by the junk food? So there are lots of it. Usually something related to one. If one too much salt content, then you would have diseases develop out of that. And if you have too much sugar as well, a lot of diseases developed. Too much fat as well as the processed chemicals. Okay. They
Okay.
have adverse effects to your body. For example, like heart disease, too much fat, diabetes, too much sugar, obesity, too much fat, high blood pressure, too much sugar, too much fat, too much salt, stroke, osteoporosis. This is like weakening of your bone, okay? And cancers, so many kinds of cancer because because we put like preservatives to these kinds of food, right? They are
Yeah.
pre-prepared food. Like some of them are just need simply just need a little heating, and some of them just need a little frying, and they're good to go. So for them to last long, really, you don't have to just depend on the fridge. However, you also have to like add some chemical in there, preservatives in there to make it last long. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Now, effects of junk food. Oh no. Here's the effect of junk food. Unhealthy eating habits and inactivity affect quality of life and cause disabilities. Yeah, what I mean with this, Asteria, how do you understand this?
Like it might affect the health of our life.
Yeah, especially if you're inactive, okay? So
Okay.
if you keep eating junk food, you develop an unhealthy eating habit, right? And that is what Aaron as well tried to elude. And at the same time, normally you are inactive with that, right? When you eat lots of junk food, it's fatty, too much sugar, so like it slows down. I don't know why. It slows down your body. You tend to be lazy and inactive, and so you're just adding up a volume of fats and trans fat and lots of calories in your body, right?
Right.
Yes.
Hmm. Now, if you recognize that unhealthy diet is a leading cause of disability, yet unhealthy eating habits and physical inactivity are leading causes of loss of independence. Diabetes is leading cause of blindness and amputation. You know amputation? Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have like you cut your limb, right?
Yeah.
Because it's basically rotten and dysfunctional. So the doctors to prevent further damage to your body, they just simply cut your limb, your finger. Oh my gosh, I know some people out from that, and it's really really painful to see. Roughly 73,000 people have lower limb amputation each year due to diabetes, and there are also bone injuries because they don't receive as much calcium, and that leads to because of that. It's because of the osteoporosis.
Okay.
Okay, and a lot of heart attack events, stroke events, because uh, people tend to be very inactive. Uh, they don't exercise any further. Maybe it's because it's also like the effect of the food that they take. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, how about you? Do you see quite a number of like overweight people in China? Do you see a lot of them?
Yeah.
Do you see a lot of overweight?
Mm,
How about you? How about you,
I
Asteria?
I can't see many in Suzhou actually.
Mm-hmm. Why? Why do you think you don't see as many? Is it because
Because
of their diet, or is it because of people having an exercise?
I think I think I think exercise and diet are in Suzhou.
So it's a good healthy it's a good lifestyle, right?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, I see. Thank you. How about you, Aaron?
Maybe just little or no, it's not much, I think.
Yeah, why? Is it a combination of the two as well?
Yeah.
Like what common like exercise people do there, or what form of exercise do you mostly see people do?
Most of the people do running.
Really?
Running.
They
Yeah.
do jogging, right?
Yeah, jogging
Yeah.
in the morning.
No, maybe some people in the morning, but I like to jogging in the afternoon.
Okay. Okay. Like where do they go jogging? In the public park or
Um,
just on the street? Where do they usually do that?
in the park.
Okay. How about you, Asteria?
Um, I jog. During the summer vacation, I also jog in the morning, like for about 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and like in the morning in the park.
Is that an activity like a lot of people share doing as well?
No,
It's
just my
only you
family.
personally?
Just with my family.
What do you see mostly there?
Like many people also jog there, and some of the people just exercise because that park having like something you can do with exercise.
I thought a lot of people in China are doing like Tai Chi. You know Tai Chi?
Tai
Yeah,
Chi, yeah, but that's a lot of the is almost
older
the older
older
people.
people.
Yeah. Because I when I was young, I think I saw that in a lot of documentary or in the movies, like they do Tai Chi. So I was wondering if the same thing is still going on in there. It's not.
I can't see them in the morning, but I believe they're doing it in the afternoon.
But yeah, but that's what you said. It's mostly the older generation doing that, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
How about the younger generation? How do they usually what kind of exercise do they usually do, or form of exercise do you usually
Skipping rope.
Oh,
Skipping rope.
skip rope?
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
to
for
skip
the
rope
girl-
too.
For the younger children.
Yeah.
Like self skip rope, or do they do that like a game with others?
No, just I like skate for just myself.
I also know the game that you skip ropes. Like
Yeah,
many people, like 2 people are doing the ropes, and
Yeah.
1 people run into the ropes and jump and run away.
Yeah. So
And we do it one by one, as
So-
we have we have a test about it in school, in our school.
yeah, it is fun, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is fun compared to self skip rope, however. Okay, anyway, so why do you think the younger generation is into that?
Because maybe
Yeah,
that
let's have Aaron
was
first.
convenient and it's not difficult and it's not tired, I think.
It's not tiring, right?
Yeah. It's not like football or basketball, you need to have a lot of people so you can play it.
Right, exactly. So you just need yourself and the rope, right? And a little
Yeah.
space. How about you, Sierra? Do you agree?
I was thinking because like we are having some tests in our school, like when we were first grade, like the PE test, we need to skip ropes.
Oh,
1
really?
minute for 100.
So like
Like skipping.
most of the Chinese kids are they don't know how to do the skip rope, right?
Yes.
Oh my. Thank you. Now let's continue. Yeah. So here is the chart that shows the number of Americans living with diseases related to diet and inactivity. As you can see, it's by the millions, right? Like
Yes.
7 to 8 million obese, 7 to 8, 69, 67 million. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, so if you can see, a lot of them, millions of people in America are developing these kinds of disease, and what do they have in common? We can simply just get them from our junk food diet. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Over 2/3 of American adults are overweight. Oh, wow. Over
Wow.
2/3. Like, yes, like 2 in every 3 American people are obese or
Overweight.
overweight. Yeah. So, can you imagine when they age a little more? So, they
Can I
would,
have a question,
sure.
teacher?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of people was overweight? Like how many kilogram?
Oh, no, it really depends on the body mass index, right?
Yes.
Great. Okay, I'm gonna show you. It depends on your age. No, it depends on your weight and your height. Yeah, weight and your height. Okay.
Yeah.
For example, me. I don't know. I'm on a diet now, but I cheat sometimes, so my weight is fluctuating actually. However, it's fine. Again, it really depends on your height and at the same time on your weight. Okay, so it's like a ratio of your height and weight
So like
that
seeing
comes
that
into play.
like if you are very high and your weight is a bit heavy, then it's okay.
Yeah, probably compared to having the same weight and being a little shorter or a less taller. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, do you want to calculate your BMI? Do you want to know
Yeah.
if you're okay or not?
Yes, I
Okay.
want to.
We're gonna use the metric system for that. Do you know your weight? Are you using metric system in China?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's start with Aaron this time. What's your weight, Aaron?
Sorry.
What is your weight?
Weight of exercise.
No, your weight. Like, what's your weight in kilo?
Oh, I don't remember.
Okay, for me, my height is I am I guess I am 165 centimeters.
You're
And
higher.
yeah, I'm not that tall. What's your height, Aaron?
I just remember my height, but I don't remember my weight.
Okay, how about your height?
I'm 163 maybe.
Oh my
What?
gosh. Why what's Asteria? Are you taller than us?
I am 153.
Okay. Wow, Aaron is very tall, right? How old are you, Aaron?
Me?
Yeah, 11.
No, 12.
You're 12, and you are already 163. Okay, so you're
Yeah.
gonna go taller than me. 165, and I think my weight in kilo now is around 65 kilo. Yeah, I think so. Sometimes it goes 67, sometimes it goes 65. So my BMI
BMI.
by body mass index
Oh,
is
is that kilogram or gram?
yeah in kilo. Of course in
Oh,
kilogram.
I was thinking that you are even better than me.
Okay, so my body mass index is 23.9, and if we're gonna go to this BMI category, 23.9 belongs to a normal weight. However, it's hanging by a thread. Okay, hanging by a thread, going to become overweight. Right? See
Yeah.
that? Hmm. How about you? Let's test your BMI. Let's find out your BMI, Asteria. How tall are you? Or how short
One,
are you?
five,
Should I say?
153, 153.
5'3". Yeah, it's pretty decent. And how about your weight?
My wait.
Your weight is wait a moment.
No. 40.
40. Let's compute your BMI. You're 17.1 and you are underweight. You're slender, but you're perfectly okay, right?
Right.
So what does it say? It means it's okay for you um, to increase the volume of your diet. Okay, it's 17.1 is considered underweight, so there's no pressure for
Maybe
you.
my weight is maybe 40 to 42. Maybe try it again.
Okay, still doesn't budge. You're still underweight. Okay, all right, that's it. Now let's continue now. Any other question?
No.
No.
No. Let's go to the reasons as why schools should ban junk food. Okay, number one is it could lead obesity. Okay, now in this generation, there are more obese children than before because I think it's due to increasing acceptance of junk food among countries. Okay, unlike of course, unlike China, China is a disciplined country as well. But more countries are now into heavily accepting the idea of uh,
Overweight.
accepting businesses that provide junk food or fast food. Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
but the number one of this one is in the U.S. A lot of people uh, consume junk food for the reason that they're very busy or time. According to them, time is more important than preparing a healthy meal, and that this cascades this cascades to their children as well, right? So
Yes.
a lot of people are getting obese. Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
next. Number 9 is poor learning. What does it mean? If you keep,
For
if you,
learning.
yeah, yeah. Please read this one, Aaron, and then tell me how you understood it.
Kids may fail their best if they are going to learn poverty. A poor diet can
Diet.
diet and compatible to learn Complications.
Complications.
Complications. The height in the sugar or the weight of fat may leave the students largans or out of the front.
Lethargic.
Too many forgers. Too many
Lethargic.
sweets, largers. Forgers.
Lethargic.
Lethargic.
Okay.
Too many sweets may raise the energy for short period of time and they causes a sugar crash. Kids might feel strained during classes and have a hard time retaining information.
Okay.
Several
Okay, we'll just stop it here. How do you understand that part?
it means maybe the students eat too many sweets will just waste the energy for just a short period of time.
Okay. Yeah. So kids, those kids who always indulge themselves in junk food receive high fat, sugar as well, right? And tendency is
Yeah.
they are out of focus. Okay. Why are they out of focus? Because when there's too much sugar, like there's a lot of energy coming on, right? So kids
Yeah.
become
Right.
restless, and since they're restless, then they couldn't focus anymore to the lesson, and they might be posing problem to their teacher as well, right?
Yeah.
Any question?
Nope.
No.
No, that's it. It could lead to poor learning. Number 8 is hyperactivity. Please read, Asteria.
Okay. Number 8, hyperactivity. Children naturally have a tons of energy. Recesses often work. Wait, wait, wait.
Recess.
I can't see. Okay, recess is often worked into the school day for younger kids. This helps them to get their energy out before having to sit still in a classroom. A child that is hyperactive throughout the day and after exercise may have some issues with their diet. Many kids bring sugary snacks to school in their lunch boxes. Some parents even order sodas to be consumed during the school day. Kids are smaller and may be more sensitive to the effect of sugar. Large amount of sugar can make it difficult for a child to sit still and what? And
Okay.
I can see it.
Me too. I cannot make it. I cannot make you. I can show that to you. But anyway, we already got the point here. Why are kids hyperactive? Asteria. What causes them
Because
to be hyperactive? What
sugar
bring out?
with
Yeah,
the
sugar. How come they have lots of sugar? How come?
Oh, the sugar
Yeah.
maybe come from some planet, but
No, because of the recess period. Do you understand recess?
yes,
What is it? How do you understand it, Asteria?
like it was like something that was
Recess is a period, okay?
okay.
It is a period. It's like a break time period, okay?
Okay.
Break time, like usually when you have. What time do you usually have? What time do you usually start your class there in China?
8 o'clock.
8. How about you, Aaron?
at 8:90. No,
What
19.
8:90?
12. You said it wrong.
What?
Just near at 8 o'clock, or sometimes maybe sometimes have the at near the 8 o'clock or the 9 o'clock
Okay.
around this.
Do you have a break time?
break time.
Yeah,
I have
in between lunch and 8. So this is what we call the recess period. Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Like you try to
Yeah.
slow down here, or try some get some breather. Okay. Do you have this
Just
period?
like recess.
Yeah, recess. We call that recess.
Yeah, I have it. I have it in our school.
What time is the
Yeah.
recess?
And what time? There have to 4 times in our school every day.
Wow.
Morning.
How long is each recess period?
Some recess are 10 minutes and some recess are 12 minutes.
Oh, it's not that long, right?
20,
Yeah.
20,
Okay. How about you in your school, Asteri?
20.
The the time that recess was going for the longest is about 1 hour in the noon, but most children are doing homework.
Mm-hmm. No, in between 8 and 12. Still 10 minutes
No,
each.
I mean 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock we have a big recess, but
Yeah, I'm
when the
talking about the in between 8 to 12 period. Like how long and how many recess period do you have?
we have 3 recess period.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. And then each is 10 minutes long.
One is 10 minutes, and two is 10 minutes, and one is 20 minutes.
Oh, I see. Yeah, in the Philippines, you usually um, start class at 7:30, and we have about a recess from 9 to 9:30. So that's like a 30 minutes period. And then here, a lot of students like go out and go to the canteen or to the cafeteria and then just eat as many okay, eat snacks for that. How about you? How do you spend your recess? That's why they have a lot after recess when they enter to school. Oh no, when they enter to the classroom, like they have tons of energy with them. And same goes in the afternoon. Like we have a recess at 3, maybe a 20-minute break, and then the students will also use that time to take in some snacks. Is that the same thing in China? How do you spend your recess period?
I'm not sure with the other school because I'm in the foreign school, but we have the same recess as in Philippines.
No, yeah. But how do you usually spend it?
Maybe play or eat
Snacks?
something. Yeah.
Okay, so just the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next, 7 is allergies. Like, why? Why do you develop allergy? Because number one, is this a lot of junk food or processed food, right? So there are added chemicals, preservatives
Yeah.
in it, and that might be causing, that might be becoming allergens to your body. Okay, and your body will
Okay.
reaction to this one, so that's why you develop allergies. Next, do you have any allergies? Me, I have asthma, and when I feel very cold or when I'm exposed to dust and paint, like I really feel not okay with that. How about you, SDR? Do you have any allergy?
No, I
Not talking
happily
about. Oh, very good. You don't have food allergy as well?
no, I'm not allergic to any of it.
Mhm. How about you, Aaron? Do you have any allergy?
Mm, allergy?
Yeah,
No.
you don't have?
Yeah.
Good. Healthy kiddos. Next, yeah. Normally, you don't really incur allergy, especially if you're eating organic food, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even like some of the children are allergic to milk and egg.
Yeah, milk and egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Common form of allergy. Next, diabetes. Yeah, sugary, and then too much sugar deposited in your body can never be regulated by your insulin anymore. So that's why they pose as a problem, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Next, number 5, long-term health issues. Can you please read this one, Aaron?
Describes is 5 long-term healthy issues.
Not healthy.
Healthy
Long-term health.
health,
Yeah.
health problems that begins in youth.
In youth.
Often follow children through their lifetime. When poor food
Choices.
choices are a regular part of the childhood, healthy interests can develop that are not easy to overcome. Lack of the nutrition that risks is an angstment can impart a growing bonds for experience. This this
These are present.
this is a
Deficiencies.
present. No. I said this
Skeletal.
SKELETAL.
Yeah.
Skeletal reminds the from actors the curvatures the showed marks on the screws of the children. They are the present due to iron develops it in its many several forms. It can be flipped if the poor natural contingents amount may be something that is still an interest as an adult.
An adult. Okay, next.
Adult.
So you still practice reading, you fail to recognize as well some words there, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so what have you understood from here?
Mm, oh, understand some this next like chips
Mm-hmm.
is can interest growing bones. Just like it will not healthy for the children, for the
Mm-hmm.
child. Yeah,
Right.
if it always like yeah.
So if you start early, if you start consuming junk food early, it would really have a negative effect to your health as you grow up, right?
Right?
Yeah, and it affects a lot of a large part of your body and maybe different organs as well of your body, and that is fatal. Okay, that means it
Okay.
can cause death, and that is not a welcome development, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So in short, um, the lesson here is that as much as possible, you refrain your child or any child at that to consuming junk food at a very early stage, right?
Yes.
Right.
Because this, look, can you please read this sentence? This is scary. Can you please read this one, Asteria?
When improper development occurs, this cannot be
Reversed.
reversed.
Yeah, because children are still on the growing, developing process, right? They have
Yes.
they have never really matured physically. So if you started it on the wrong foot, tendency is you will really damage them physically forever. So refrain from indulging your kids to lots of junk food. Okay?
Okay.
And a big part of it are schools. Schools are able to make a difference, right? So if
Yes.
the parents can ban their children from eating any junk food, and if such a thing happens as well in school, then much better. Okay, there is a good collaboration and cooperation. Okay.
Okay.
Number 4, why you should not eat junk food? Because of the cost. Asteria, please do the reading.
Okay, cost is always an issue when school meals are planned. Many school districts are on a strict budget. Junk food may be chosen because of a lesser price. This is not an excuse for putting the health of kids at risk. There are many cost-effective ways to feed children a healthy diet. The cost of healthy food can be similar or even less. This mistake is often made by individual shoppers as well. Fresh produce is often less expensive than processed food.
Okay,
But
stop.
simply
Okay, now do you agree with that? That fresh produce is often less expensive than processed food. Do you agree with that?
yes.
Yeah. Why? When can it be? When can fresh fruits and vegetable become less expensive compared to processed food? When?
Mm,
When people are when people want to be healthy and the government want to be people to be healthy, they will make vegetables in these healthy food like having lower price.
Okay, I mean the government. Yeah, the government intervention can help, right?
Yes.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be one, right? The government regulates the price of this produce, right? And another
Right.
thing, they become less expensive, especially when it's seasonal. Do you understand seasonal?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Seasonal fruits and vegetable. I don't think. Oh yeah, seasonal. So when they grow in season, tendency is they are very cheap, right? Some other just almost give them out. Okay.
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 Okay, number three is start bad habit. Yeah, if you make kids eat junk food, they're doing bad habit. That's one bad habit that you are just letting them to do it, and out from that, they may not develop discipline in other matters as well, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Next, number two, it ensures a few good meals. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. A healthy breakfast and lunch at school guarantees children are offered a few good meals each week, if not every day. Okay? So
Okay.
if you don't eat junk food, then tendency is you're giving your body more time to simmer those healthful foods. Number one is responsible. Please read this one, Aaron.
School always have a responsibility to keep children safe and healthy while they are on campus. It goes against the president to overstand junk food. Parents that trust their schools have their kids' best interest in mind. This is not shown when school meals are inadequate.
Inadequate.
Junk
Inadequate.
inadequate.
Yeah.
Inadequate. Junk food meals showed a low interest in the children that enter the public schools. Schools needed to take the responsibility for the children their climate their conduct to care about. This responsibility goes from past advances Roman produce care and safety is also important.
Okay. So this is teaching responsibility to kids, right? And as well
Right.
Yes.
as to schools. Okay. So when school also help out ban junk food, then the parents got trust the school, right? And they can be both partners in helping ensure their kids have the best nutrition available every day. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now that's it. You just do a lot of research. Okay.
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 Um. Uh. Next. Just do your own research. For this topic. Now let's take sides.
Yeah.
Um. Who came in first? Was it you, Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I have
Choose
an
Aaron.
internet.
Okay. Head or tail, Aaron?
Tail.
Okay, it's really tail.
Ah,
Okay, so you choose Aaron. Should we
What?
ban head or tail? It's tail, right?
It was a real tail.
Okay. Now, Aaron, should we ban junk food in schools? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
No.
Asteria, the burden is in you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks so much for that. Prepare and you do extensive research and see you next week. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.